Okay, so I'm not actually sure if I know very much how to do a watch party. I think I did a good job, but I was told that you could have a live going at the same time where you could explain what the videos were and stop and start and rewind and explain in the middle. And I could not figure out how to do that. So I'm not quite sure if that was a success or not. I do know that it was really videos again because I love seeing all of my Little House cast member friends. The first video was with Charlotte, and that was in Walnut Grove in 2019. And I just adore Charlotte. She's so fun. And we had such a great time doing that video inside of the covered wagon right outside of the Walnut Grove Museum. So that was the first video, and we were all hyped and excited. The second video was with Allison in the car, driving in the car, and that was in last year for the Cherry Blossom Festival. And I'm, like wherever you go with Allison, it's just fun. Like you can't not have a good time if Allison is around because it's always just one joke after another and one kind of improv moment after another. And so she's just really, really fun. And I'm so disappointed that we will not be at Cherry Blossom this year with Allison and Charlotte. I was just totally looking into it, but that was the second video. And then the third video was, I think they kind of went out of order because I wanted then there was the video about, with Dean, and that was from Plum Creek in 2014, where we were kind of walking down the trail, and then we, talked about Plum Creek and just what we learned about it. And then the really great shot of Dean explaining that, like, you can feel Laura Ingalls Wilder, like, when you're there and just how amazing it is. And it's just a really, really great experience. So, that was that. And then the next one was with Pam and Charlotte, and that was in 2019 when we went to Plum Creek. And originally the whole cast was going to go that morning, but everyone was so wiped out that Charlotte and Pam and I went. So that was the video from there. And then I was hoping that the last video would have been with Barnaby, but it kind of jumped into the middle, which was so weird. I obviously don't know what I'm doing. I would ask my teenage son, but he does not do Facebook because most teenagers don't. And so he could really help me. But anyway, that video was in London with Barnaby, and he is one of my favorite fans. And a friend, a very, very good friend now. So when we were on our way to Croatia, my husband and I, on our anniversary trip, we stopped over in London for the night and met up with Barnaby and had such a great time with him, and just his silliness in front of the Buckingham Palace. It was just really, really fun. So I thought you guys would like that, and just like to see just the history that you have. Like, I met Barnaby in 2006, I believe, or 4. It's been a long time. So just people that have been fans for a really, really long time, and just how they become like part of our family. Like Barnaby is like a friend that I send a Christmas card to now, and so, it's really fun. Anyway, but, so those are the videos, and I hope you enjoyed that today. I know it was not what I expected, and maybe I won't do another one because I didn't get to do what I thought I could do. But oh well, I hope you enjoyed it, and I tried. So, I guess the only thing that I would want to talk about today is how you liked the episode yesterday, The Most Precious Gift, where baby Grace is born, and how Carolyn like really didn't think she wanted another girl. Well, it's not that she didn't want another girl, it's that she wanted a boy. She wanted a son for Charles. And so just like the pressure and the worry that she put herself through, when really she couldn't do anything about it. Like there's nothing she could do to change the sex of her child inside of her stomach. But what she put herself through, the unnecessary worry and stress that she put herself through. And I just think that sometimes we can be the same way. We can worry and stress over something that there's nothing that we can do to change. And so I guess I just learned from that episode, some things you just have to let go and just surrender and say, I don't get this. I can't change this. And so I'm just going to trust the one who can. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I've ever like watched that episode and thought about that. So this has been very, very interesting for me, this whole exercise of watching a random episode and then trying to just dig into the meaning of it and find something to encourage you guys with. So I hope that this last week that you have enjoyed all of the lives and all of the devotionals. I must say I'm ready for the weekend because I'm exhausted. It's been a lot of work. I don't know if I thought it was going to be that much work, but it has been a lot of work. But I'm happy to do it and happy that it's been good for you. So I hope you have just a great weekend. I will be just relaxing all weekend, and I will be back here on Monday morning at 9, and we will dig into another episode. It will be from season 5 on Monday. So if you have any like requests for which episode we should watch for season 5, let me know and I'll consider it. We'll see which one we get to tackle on Monday. So I hope you have a great weekend. I hope that you are encouraged and doing great wherever you are. Hang in there. We're gonna make it. There's something going on right now that is a gift. There are a lot of things that aren't a gift about this, but there is some good to come out of this whole time that we're in. So anyway, I just love you all, and I'll see you on Monday. Okay, have a great weekend. Bye.